Virgo, you have Two of Cups reversed. With the Wildwood Tarot, you have Queen of Stones reversed, Bear. For some of you, this Two of Cups reversed may signify that you want to um, not necessarily, well, you want to end a relationship possibly, or you want to pause it. Maybe you want to reflect on it, on a specific relationship or a collaboration that you have currently. There's a sense here of you and another person in your life, in your midst, who is not seeing eye to eye on certain matters. You are not on, on par with regards to certain things. This could be in a personal relationship, or, I mean, romantic relationship, or it could also be in a friendship, or at work. There's a sense here of this relationship being sort of there's a hint of a codependency here. Maybe the other person is dependent on you, or the other way around. So if both of you are, in a, parang both of you are codependent to each other, this should be like a devil card. Okay? But since this is Two of Cups card, it could be that only one of you is dependent on the other, okay, or more dependent on the other. This relationship used to be a mutual one, used to be a healthy relationship, but now um, there's some imbalance of sort, and it's probably due to, the other person is already losing that affection that they used to have when this relationship or collaboration or partnership started. There's a sense here of you and the other person or the other entity, having, parang your discussion is no longer, you know, um, not only healthy but productive. Okay? No longer productive. So there's there are exchanges of not only small talks but empty talks. So maybe these talks are, no longer giving value to either of you. So the card is saying, it's not, this relationship is not really, unhealthy, okay? Maybe parang na-outgrow nyo lang siguro yung isa't isa, or, masyado lang kayo siguro naging familiar with each other. Kasi parang, see in this card, parang there's no growth. Parang naghahatakan lang kayo eh. Maybe during the first few times that you are together, yun, nag-grow kayo, you're supportive of each other, pero as time goes by, parang this relationship is kind of monotonous already. It's like um, the knowledge that you have, okay, the knowledge that you have is derived from the knowledge of the other, parang ganon. So there's no growth in terms of your exchanges, okay? In terms of your exchanges, in terms of your plans, in terms of your, could also be finances. So there's stagnancy of some sort. So the card is saying that you only need to take a pause on this relationship. Okay? It's not really a waste basket case, so to speak, but this relationship can still recover, can still, be progressive, okay? But you need to take a pause on this, not necessarily break up, because this is not a card of breaking up or severing ties, okay? It's just that something is amiss in this relationship. So it's salvageable, if there is a term. It can be salvaged. This relationship can be salvaged, but you need to take a pause and pause from each other. If this is about work, maybe you can ask for leave. If this is in a personal relationship, or within a family possibly, or maybe one of you just needs to take a vacation, possibly from away from each other, or y- maybe one of you just lacks the me time, okay, to you know um consolidate yourself. Of course that will affect the relationship, right? So that is what the card is saying. For some of you, okay, for some of you, you might be encountering a situation wherein someone is sweet talking you into agreeing into something. They want you to agree on something. So there's a sense here of them, you know, um, parang they are saying the words that you want to hear. So that's part of their ploy, possibly to sweet talk you into agreeing to something that you might that you likely might regret agreeing to later on. So in this card, there's an absence of any other symbols like the moon or the sun or whatever symbol that can indicate that there's a, you know, like there should be a period of clarity, of pause, or of understanding the details. Okay, so that being said, it means that there's a tendency that you will be swayed, okay, because of that sweet talk, or because they tell you the things that you want to hear from them or from this situation. This could be a transaction, okay. There's a tendency for this transaction to be, like you need to give it all. This could also be this could also be in a relationship that someone is approaching you, and because they are, sweet talker, they are smooth talker, so you tend to trust them, and you might be, because you trust them, because they are able to gain your trust, you might, think of giving them a part of yourself that is important to you, like emotions, and of course trust, confidence, and yeah, and even secrets, you see. So you might really be entrusting them with your secrets, or about your past, your stories of your past, okay. So for me, these things you can only divulge to someone that is really trustworthy, that has really gained your trust, without, forcing themselves into your life, you know, and giving you that time to think about the proposal and really get to know them, give you the time to get to know them. This is like a covert way of rushing you into trusting them, because they tend to say the things you want to hear. But on the other side, again, this could also pertain to friendships. Okay, friendships that there might be someone, a friend of yours who has been estranged and want to want to come back, not come back and stay for a long period of time, but just maybe just to say hello, just to reconnect. So there's that possibility also, or you want to reconnect with someone from your past. Okay, but this is just a fleeting relationship na. So if before you were best friends or you were exes, and you shared deep history of your friendship or relationship, when you get to see them again, okay, you of course there's the you will be amiable with each other, pero your relationship is no longer the same, in a sense na it's not going to be long lasting na, or hindi na kayo best friends like before. You will still be friends, of course, pero because you touch base, pero hindi na tulad ng dati. Wala na yung dating connection. Okay. So, parang you will be in talking terms na lang. This is what is being implied by the card. Someone is going to test waters with you. I'm not sure what that means. So, if the does the card warn you about this situation, if in case this happens, that someone is going to touch base with you, or if someone wants to test the waters with you, like try out if papansinin mo sila, or try out if kakausapin mo sila, something like that. Or they're going to try if maniniwala ka sa kanila, parang gano'n. Okay. Hindi naman okay, wala namang sinasabi yung card na magiging masama yung outcome kung maniniwala ka sa kanila, or kakausapin mo sila. It's just that kung ano man yung intention niya, or kung ano man yung magiging expectations mo dito sa encounter na ito, ay hindi yun yung magiging, or hindi yun yung mangyayari. Kaya may ano mayroong sense of hindi na siya deep, okay? Hindi na siya deep, very superficial. So, if there is someone who's going to want to try out things with you, it's going to be superficial lang. So, if you're someone who is looking for a new relationship, for example, and there's this someone na you're eyeing na who would want to, who would be hitting on you, for example, don't expect na this relationship is going to be a lasting one, okay? Or if you're expecting it to be a lasting one, parang hindi ganun yung mangyayari. The relationship will only fall under the friendship category siguro, parang friends lang kayo, ganun. Or the list is parang in talking terms lang kayo, hi, hello, pero walang mabubuo talagang relationship. Very platonic ito. So, they could be one of your soulmates, who knows? Pero one that is more of a karmic relationship na very fleeting, hindi siya yung talagang magte-take roots. Okay, so not this time, Virgos. Mayroong time for a new relationship to come, but not yet, not during this time of May and June. Okay. Okay. There's a sense here of you needing to focus on your communication. So it is more of communication in terms of you uh, broadening your network or your connections. Sa ganung ano lang, sa ganung stage lang yung connections and network, but not yet in the romantic sense. Okay? So but there's also that ano ba 'yun? Message for you to enhance and practice your communications with other people, and also reach out to other people so that your network and your connections um will will be extended or will increase. This is the right time to do that, Virgos. This is the time to be, more social in terms of, but more social in terms of not necessarily being there physically, but we can simply communicate with other people via electronically. Um, in terms of this card, the Queen of Stones, bear, okay, bear, okay. The card is saying na this during this time there are some Virgos that might be changing their parang either core beliefs or some of their values, but this is for their own good pa rin. This is for their survival, okay? This is going to be for their survival. Kasi parang some of you are in this state or in this situation that is kind of competitive, or that's how you're feeling. Okay? So in order for you to survive, you need to let go of some limiting beliefs of yours. Okay. Um, but don't worry, because the card is implying that this is going to help you survive. Okay. Whatever, in however capacity that is. But wala namang masama if you're going to change or drop some of your, beliefs, or, modify some of your values. Okay. For some of you Virgos, there is an implication here that you need to okay, mayroon kang dapat malaman, parang gano'n. Let me see. For some of you, this could signify that you need to enhance your knowledge about something, maybe related to your work or to your projects, or but like invest on enhancing your knowledge. There's also this implication that you might want to look into your health habits, okay? Parang you have stayed out of you have stayed out of the limelight for a long time. There's that sense. Parang you have led a parang recluse or secluded life, na it's time for you to go out there, and also because that is healthy for you. See, parang you're isolated here. That is what I sense, Virgos. Even if some of you are, going out, maybe that's how you're feeling. You feel isolated, or you are not able to do the things that you want to do because there are restrictions. Okay? There could be restrictions when it comes to your environment, or aside from the limiting beliefs. Okay, so there's restrictions being imposed by your environment or even your knowledge. Okay, so that could be a limiting factor also. So that is not protecting you. The card is saying that is not protecting you, being recluse or um being cocooned. Okay, it's not protecting you, but it is only making you, the term here that I'm going to use is, it's parang it's um making you lead a life that is backward. Okay? So it's not, it's not progressive. It's not progressive. So take it as a warning, Virgo, na as much as possible, as much as you can, go out there, uh, because that's one effective way of learning, 'di ba, about life, about certain knowledge, acquiring certain knowledge that could enhance your life, your oh, and could also become a vehicle of become a vehicle for you to reach your dreams, 'di ba? Okay. The old ways, Virgo, do no longer work. Um, that's what the card is saying. Okay. The card is emphasizing that you need to go out, step out. Okay, step out. Step out of your recluse state, okay, of your very limited space that you are ensconced with, because that is not a safe space for you anymore. In fact, it is unhealthy. Okay, it is unhealthy. It is not your safe space. See here, it's like you're in a cave and the cave is closing in on you. It's very idiomatic, but that is what the card is implying. That is the message of the card. So to save yourself, you need to get out of that cave, diba? So get out there, go out and learn about life, parang ganon. Okay. If this is about the creative or entertainment industry, what I sense here, there are talks that might be, that might be broached um a group between a group and another company that is not active. Okay? A company or a group that is no longer active, but now they are parang resuscitating their business. So again, there's a sense here of a collaboration of some sort. Okay. Maybe the other party is going to provide the technicalities or maybe the talents, while the other company, the one that's resuscitating, excuse me, maybe providing the equipment and possibly the finances also. Again, I'd like to reiterate that there could be, collaboration with foreign entities and local companies, okay, when it comes to, providing um films or concerts. There could be, foreign artists also coming into the scene, to the entertainment or creative scene. So far, what I sense here is, okay, since we're only talking here of the May to June, there's a sort of a lull in the industry. So parang status quo pa lang. So let's see what's going to happen in July. Kasi all these are only on the table pa lang eh. So wala pang, solid discussion about this. Well, there are talks, pero parang ang feeling ko informal talks. So nothing is formed yet, formally formed at this time. So let's see in the coming months. Okay, there's a mention of an award-giving body here. So I don't know yet what this is about, but there's something significant about an award-giving body. Maybe an old award-giving body is to be resuscitated, okay? So parang ganon. That is also a possibility here. Or who someone who is significant, okay, a personality whose name is significant, at related siya sa isang award-giving body or an event, an awarding event. Okay, so siya ay significant sa context ng isang award-giving body. Okay, so merong something about that person that might surface or resurface. So, but I'm not sure yet what that is because this card here is preventing that information to come out. So, it's like being, ano yun? Uh, sort of hidden, pero hindi yun yung term eh. Pero in effect, parang ganun. Hidden yung information because of this card. Okay. So let's see in the coming months. In terms of politics, okay, what this card is saying, okay, um, there are the term here is a backhanded move of certain groups who will be coming together. Okay, they will be coming together, supposedly alliance, pero they are not really seeing eye to eye, okay? They're yung parang magpo-form sila ng alliance but they're not really seeing things eye to eye. So hindi pa rin sila magkapareho ng paniniwala, ng beliefs. So I don't know bakit kailangan nilang mag-form ng mag-consolidate, okay? Kasi ito parang consolidation pero since this is in the reverse, the consolidation is not it could be it could fall away eventually or I don't want to say that this is only for show kasi matutuloy itong consolidation na to pero if you're going to really observe it closely parang iba pa rin sila ng paniniwala or principles nila they differ in principles because they're holding the cups they they're holding the cups. Of course, this is a reverse card, so yung cup nila naka-reverse din. Pero each of them holds a cup, 'di ba? Hindi siya isang cup, iba sila ng cup. So, ang sense ko diyan ay magkaiba pa rin sila ng prinsipyong pinanghahawakan. So, pero may consolidation sila. So, I'm not sure if well, the card is implying na it's going to fall away as time progresses. Kasi nga, paano kayo magkakaroon ng consensus, 'di ba? Kung magkaiba naman talaga kayo ng paniniwala right from the start. Siguro may common grounds lang, pero the common grounds ay maa-outweigh ng differences nila sa principles. Okay? At saka ng ipinaglalaban. A male energy and female energy will be coming together, but same on a common ground that will be outweighed eventually by differences in principles. There's a sense here of, let me see, kasi, okay. What I sense here is that it is not grounded on, the principles are not grounded on parang nationalistic, fundamentals ba tawag doon? parang there is something else that is being considered here, like another, like an external, external policies or what, I'm not sure. That is what I'm sensing. Both of them have huge egos. Okay, so no one is giving in. Kasi here, what I sense here for this consolidation to be successful, even though they have different principles, one person will be, parang um, one person will accept to be under that other person, parang gano'n, or to be, di naman inferior, pero siguro in terms of the ranking yeah, the ranking, parang yung isa, at least man lang isa, mas mababa kaysa sa isa, hindi sila parehong mataas. Okay, so, pero what I sense with these two individuals here or these two energies here, pareho silang maigo eh, parang ayaw nilang hindi sila papatalo, parang gano'n. So, like a quiet sabong na nangyayari. So, parang gano'n. They're like parang in a, ano yan, boxing ring. Okay, that's what I sense. Parang sila nagsasabong but quietly, and ang premise sana nung kanilang, ah, um, premise sana ng kanilang coming together ay commonalities in political principles, but no one is giving in. Okay, so eventually this might fall away. Okay, this consolidation here is not going to be successful. That's what I sense in this card. Pero the good thing about this coming together is kahit pareho silang may huge ego, parang feeling ko they're going to handle this situation in a in a civil manner, parang gano'n. Hindi yung bickering or character assassination. Parang wala akong gano'ng nase-sense. Among them ha, among them. I don't know dun sa mga people around them, but kasi wala naman ditong people around them. Pero it is a possibility that these two energies here might might have parang intimate discussion just between the two of them, or at least they're going to have this understanding between the two of them. I sense, okay, there's a sense here of parang okay, there's another message here, parang this one, I feel that this is going to represent uh like another, okay, what I sense here, there's also a sense here of these two energies really talking and maybe apologizing about some things. Parang they're going to have a parang amicable settlement between the two of them. So, I, what the card is saying, we need to respect the situation if this is going to happen. Okay, respect the situation kasi even if even if this consolidation is not going to be successful, is going to give that precedent na na we can talk naman eh, we can ano, uh, level with each other and really talk instead of, resorting to character assassination. If the people we're talking to or the person we're talking to does not align with our principles. So, parang may ganun siyang benefit. So, this is going to to present a good example to the public. So we need to respect this this coming together here. Okay, if this is going to happen or if this is going to be publicized. Because there are some naysayers here, oh. Kasi these naysayers are are caught up in in the old politics, okay? So they are very traditionalist, parang extreme traditional extreme traditionalist politics, parang gano'n. So these are naysayers here. They want the old ways of doing politics. So okay, there's also a tendency of some. Okay, there's a persisting problem. Okay, this is very hazy, but there's a persisting problem that is not going to be solved as yet. Okay, so let's see in the coming months, because this problem is born out of this of this old obsolete politicking. Okay, so because nandiyan pa siya yung traditional politics. Okay, nandiyan pa siya, buhay pa siya here, and they are going to ruin events that are not in line with their with their principles or with their values. So these are really naysayers for me. Okay, so hanggang nandito sila, this old persisting problem is still going to persist. Pero hindi siya matatapos. Hindi siya matatapos. But okay, so there is also saying, of course, because we're talking of the traditional politics, diba? So the bureaucracy is very alive, okay? And this bureaucracy feeds, uh, feeds or augments the life of this old persisting social ills that we are experiencing in the country. So, okay, so tingnan natin sa mga susunod na months, okay, what's going to happen. So, that's what I have for you. Virgo. Next is Libra. We have Death upright for the Wildwood Tarot. For Libra, we have Six of Arrows, upright transition. Wow, these two cards have the same or show the same energies. Parang mayroong ending. Okay, may ending for Libras. Now, what I want to say, as I sense it, the ending, yung, paano ba? The impact of this ending depends on how you're going to respond to that situation that will call for an ending of something. Okay? So, for example, if this is in a workplace, so if a situation is calls for you to quit your job or your company to dismiss other workers, okay, how are you going to respond to it? Now, that's what I meant by the impact of that ending. So if this is also in a relationship, if you are ending a relationship or your partner is ending the relationship, how are you the impact of that ending is depends on how you're going to respond to it. Are you going to accept it, accept the ending and move on, learn your lessons from it, or are you going to um grieve about it and fall into depression and allow yourself to heal slowly. So it really depends on your on how you're going to respond to the situation. Um regardless Libra, okay, let's hope that your response will be more positive because the card is just showing that, you know, you okay, this ending is telling you that there is another path for you. Okay? So are all endings. There's always a path for you, a new path for you. Regardless if you're going to, if you're going to take that journey in in a slow way or in a fast way, as long as you believe that there is a new beginning for you, a new path for you, then you're okay. Okay, you're good. You're okay. Um, okay. For some of you, of course, normal sa endings yung you feel that yung you feel na na parang na, walang patutunguhan, okay? Or yung fear of the unknown. Okay? So, hindi mo alam kung saan, anong direction. Okay? Paano ulit magsisimula. Okay? Normal. That's normal. And the card is showing that. Okay? So, it's like you're in the middle of a storm here. Okay? Very dark. You don't know where to go. You don't know how this is going to pan out. And this one, okay? It's like, um, parang some of you might feel na, you know, the situation is really against you, or, you know, fate is giving you the bad luck. So that is, and some of you might want to give up. See here, this could pertain to those who might, you know, feel depressed about this ending. And here, some of you might feel or might be confused as to what direction to take. Okay, here. So there will be a lot of, you know, emotions here, a lot of, you know, things going on in your mind, very confused, not clear. Okay, you're seeking clarity here. But as you can see, Librans, here's what they say, the light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, here, the sun is shining here. This ending is asking you if you can to take a rest, okay? Just rest if you can. Because some people, you know, hindi natin alam yung situation nila na they are not allowing rest in their lives kasi nga maybe they feel na each minute counts, 'di ba? Especially if ano uh if you know they need money, or that translates to their income, that ending. But okay, but clearly the card is saying naman na there's hope. Although in these cards, I must be honest na kailangan talagang pagdaanan mo 'to, itong ending na 'to. Kaya nga yung impact nito is depending on how you're going to respond to it, okay? If you're going to respond to this in a, you know, pessimistic way, siyempre pessimistic yung magiging dating sa'yo noong transition na ito. But if you're going to, you know, continue to be hopeful na this is just a transition, this is just one of those milestones in your life. Kasi di ba ang milestones naman can be bad or good. So the impact will be less, di ba? But of course, when it, again, as I said, kung ito in terms of your income, syempre mahirap naman sabihin na to take things lightly, di ba? But the card is saying na kailangan mo kasing pagdaanan yun. I want to pull another card kasi hindi ako makakita ng medyo uh, a solution to this, okay, to this situation. Wala pa ako nafe-feel na solution. Ang nafe-feel ko lang na this ending could impact not only you but also other people around you or other people, uh, yeah, that are related to you. Hindi lang ikaw yung maapektuhan, may gano'ng ano. Um, let's see ha. Wow, Wheel of Fortune, see? There's your ano, there's your solution, or there's the positive outcome of this transition. So, ayun, this is really a full transition, as if, this is going to a parang new chapter in your life, one chapter is going to end and the new chapter is going to begin. And this chapter entails you to ang tawag dito, to use whatever that you have learned in your life, like your experiences, the lessons that you have learned in your life. Also, this could mean you're going to travel more to see, to see life in a different perspective also. Because you're going to travel more. You're going to go out of go out of your your space, okay, your known space. Okay? So this space you're going to expand, parang ganon. So there's a lot of learning, there's a lot of you applying what you learned in your life, your experience. So this is a parang good omen to for me. This is a good omen for me, the Wheel of Fortune. So this is also this Wheel of Fortune also indicate vindication. Okay, if this death or this ending, this death transition pertains to a relationship that has ended, so you'll be vindicated quite soon. Okay, kasi the card appeared, the Wheel of Fortune appeared as we ask what's going to happen next, 'di ba? So, you just need to kaya nga you just need to be siguro, try not to to feel so down about this transition, kasi it's going to lead you to a new place, a different place, an unfamiliar place, pero um that new place will bring good fortune, will bring good omen for you, and will really broaden your your perspective, broaden your maybe even change your beliefs, kasi here, there's a sort of you changing also your beliefs. So very auspicious itong card na to for you, Libra. After this storm, after this ending, after this transition. So watch out for for the signs, okay? Watch out for the signs and take comfort in those signs na na will indicate, or will give you the clues na you are approaching that portal of success, okay, after this period of transition. Pero parang this is a short period lang naman. Is it going to um linger? For some Libras, this could also indicate, okay, uh, okay, an ending or change in your fortune. Okay. So if for some time you don't have, you don't have livelihood, okay, or you feel that your work is, failing you in terms of compensation, then this card is saying na you're going to that is going to change, okay? There will be new opportunities for you, okay? new opportunities. Although this opportunity may pagkaano siya, parang you need to really be alert, okay? You need to grab the opportunity as it comes. Kasi mukhang may pagka once in a lifetime pa yung opportunity eh. That's what I sense here in this card. May pagka once in a lifetime or so may sense siya ng you need to act fast, okay? You need to act fast. That's why this situation asks you, okay, to have faith na your your fortune or your situation is going to turn around, but for the better. Okay, for the better. Now, if this is about okay, if this is about the entertainment or creative industry, there's only one thing that I sense that there's going to be maybe there's a bit okay, I want to contextualize this cards or the messages of the cards in a situation. Like for example, there's going to be a scandal of some sort involving a person or a group of people. Okay. Now, this scandal or this situation, not necessarily scandal probably, but like a controversial situation, or maybe hardship, or a situation that will that is very challenging, okay, for a group of people, for the business itself, for the entertainment and creative business itself. But what I sense here that there's going to be a scandal of some sort or a controversy na lang, wag na scandal. That's too complicated to digest. So, sort of a controversial thing that might happen. Okay? But if if this is you, if this is going to resonate with you, know that this is going to change. Okay, this is going to change and um okay, there's a sense here of if you are going to experience this, there's a sense of you being isolated. Okay. There's some sort of an isolation. That's how you're going to feel. Like maybe isolation at the same time you will feel that your career is over, okay, because of this. And you feel that there's nowhere for you to go, and then you're isolated, like no one is really there to support you anymore. Like here your course of action is to exit, to make an exit. You try to make a graceful exit even though some people here, like here, they're preventing you to do that, okay. They think that they know better than you are. They know better about your situation. What I can um, relay to you with regards to advice of the card is that you need to hold your ground. Despite of the very challenging situation that some of you might encounter, okay, during this period, or maybe within the year also. Okay. Uh, this might not seem temporary, okay. There's no way for even me to affirm that this is going to be temporary or this is not going to prolong. Okay, I don't have that I don't have that insight. Okay, because here it seems that this is going to prolong. Okay, this is going to take a while, but this could also be internal because the situation might only take like 1 week, who knows, or 1 day, but for you it might feel like it's taking forever because this here it feels like it's very internal. Okay, that's how you're feeling, like you're in the eye of the storm, or why is this happening to me? Something like that. So aside from you having to hold your ground, what I mean by that is, um, regardless of the situation here, um, you have to parang ano, parang panghawakan mo yung sarili mo na even if for example, some of you might make mistakes, 'di ba? But as long as you know yourself na despite of the mistakes na meron ka pa ring truth, okay? Meron ka pa ring katotohanan. So, panghawakan mo yun. Hindi yung mga tao sa paligid mo, especially yung mga hindi ka naman talaga kilala, yung mga kapamilya, for example, kahit mag-assume sila na kilala ka nila and they, that's what they make other people believe na they know you. As long as you know yourself, okay, don't mind them. Don't okay? Don't allow their words, their actions, their assumptions of you, okay, to make you bow down or lose your confidence in yourself. Okay, na you can get through this. You can get through this here. See? But you need to go through this, but you can get through this. Because here, this is where you're heading. There's an opportunity for you. Kaya lang, it's a in a lifetime opportunity that you need to take advantage of. Okay? And it's going to change your life. This is very life changing. Okay? This is like blessing for you to change your life, to change your situation. Okay? Okay, as far as politics is concerned, what I sense here is there is someone that's going to make the wrong move in terms of their political strategy here. There's going ano, parang they're going to make a wrong move and then they will feel isolated eventually. But since the, but this is still a positive card, okay? Despite of the wrong of the maybe miscalculations lang naman ng moves ito. Miscalculated moves. I suppose that because this person here, this political figure here, listened to too many, too many wise words from someone like a consultant or an advisor, political advisor. This political advisor here, I feel, is a stalwart or a veteran in politics. The thing is, what works what works then doesn't no longer works now. So because uh people, electorates ba tawag doon? Yung mga voters, people have already changed. So they have different beliefs na, they have different, they're standing on different principles na, very different than before. That's what I can say. And this figure here, okay, is making the wrong moves because nga uh because they are listening too much to other people's counsel na not working. Okay, so this person might become isolated, okay, and they do not know where to go. It could also that person might even think of quitting the but this is very internal, I suppose. So, but there's that sense of, this person might think of quitting na lang because nothing is working, nothing is going their way. It's like they are, the lone man, like the odd man out here. I'm not only referring to a male personality, ha. This could also be a female personality, but very male yung yung energy kasi nito. So, Um, okay, the person, okay, if this is you or you know of someone who's in this situation, the advice of the card is do not parang do not stray from your from your uh ano tawag dito? Do not stray from your morals. Okay. Do not stray from your morals. In a sense na you don't go to people who have questionable morals to help you out of this rut, okay, to save you, okay? Because you will become more isolated if you do that. Go through it because at the end of this transition, again, this is a transition. Here, it's a good omen or felicitous a situation for you. Something, an opportunity is going to open up for you. But what I sense here is this is very regional. Okay, so if you are in a national position, so you might the opportunity might be in the regional level, for example. So it's going to be a okay, two things. Either you go smaller scale, okay, low in a lower in a lower rank, something like that, or in a lower level. If you are in a national position, you might go for a regional position, something like that, or you might take a position that is different from your current position, just to be parang something will be absorbing you, or yeah, something kasi parang this is a portal so something will accommodate you na lang, will accommodate you. And this isolation, okay, will become a thing of the past for you. But that's what I sense parang may pagkaano to Okay, may sense siya ng provincial, may sense siya ng uh, more on grassroots. Parang hindi siya elite, ganon. Parang may ganon siyang sense. Hindi siya elite. Could be a committee, could be an agency, could be yun nga provincial or local level, parang gano'n. So if you're in a national level or your position is kinda parang elite, parang you might downscale. Okay. That's part of your transition. So that's what I have for you, Libra. So next is Scorpio. Knight of Cups reversed. For the Wildwood Tarot, you have King of Arrows, King Fisher, reversed. For Scorpios, what I sense here is there's parang there's a gradation of developments in your life, okay? But not in a bad way, okay? In fact, it's going to be more, parang ganito you're going to try out to be more expansive, okay? When it comes to your ambitions, when it comes to your um how you deal with your life, with your job, with your relationship. So you might want to try out to become more expansive, or you're going to break barriers, or you're going to go out of your um normal routines possibly, okay? So because here you're more creative here, okay, Scorpio, you're more creative, or you want to try to be more creative, okay? Here okay, so here as a Knight of Cups here, there's also this sense of you. wanting to try, not okay. If for some of you before, your tendency is to be the giver all the time. Now you want to try to be the receiver then, possibly, or to, ask for a reciprocity. Okay, reciprocity. Because I feel that some of you, parang there's a sense of you realizing na that's what you're missing in your life, na you're always giving, tapos you're not getting anything in return, or you are being overlooked by other people, even though you are generous naman, but other people seem to not see you or to not hear you. So parang parang you feel na that is what is missing in your life. Okay? You are not feel, maybe for some of you, you feel na you're not really, you have not really felt complete happiness from your relationships. Okay? So, like here, it's like you're the only one who's giving. Okay? Giving. And I know that many Scorpios are not the type na would ask blatantly to receive some to receive anything in return, okay, despite of their giving nature. But right now, I feel that some of you have realized that that's what you need, okay, to be completely happy. So some of you might be changing your definition of happiness, okay, or parang okay, there's a sense here of you maybe ang belief nyo is, I need to be contented to be happy. But because the energies of this period, okay, of this months, May, June, whatever planetary influences are there during these months, it's kind of make you think na you are no longer happy being contented by what you are being shown or being given, okay, or being shown. Okay? So you need reciprocity, you need a give and take you need a give and take dynamic naman. Parang ganun. You want to try it out. Parang ganun. You want to try it out. And also you want to be more creative in your relationship, or at the same time, siguro that's what you are also looking for, a more creative, more colorful kind of relationship. Okay, not the mechanical type of relationship. Some of you want to break free from the routines, from the usual type of courtship, or usual type of relationship. Some of you want to try out something new. Okay, like maybe yung hindi conventional type of relationship. Okay, you want to try out because you are in search of your happiness here. What can really make you happy? Okay, see, you're like there's a sense of you actively looking for happiness, okay, in a relationship, or at least in your life, in your daily life. And you feel that you could find it through this kinds of things, being, being creative, or being creative in relationship, being creative in your everyday life, or, doing things na you're not, that are not usual, or that you don't normally do. Parang ganun. You want to try out, you want to experiment. You want to add spice in your life, sabi nga. You are ready to, okay, you are ready to communicate, okay, you are ready to break the boundaries that you have set yourself. Because some of you might have set, very strict boundaries, or I know that Scorpios, even though you are, you know, broad-minded, by nature, Scorpios are, ano ba tawag dito? They have, you know, that they have moral values. They know their values na lang, their values. They know their values. So, for some of you, you want to break those boundaries. You want to try out something new. Of course, within the bounds pa rin of decency. Because here, see, you might want to break boundaries, sabi ko nga. Pero, you don't want to compromise your reputation here. See, you want to maintain that knighthood, that being a knight, you want to maintain that. But you want to express more of yourself, you want to explore more. During this time, Scorpio, I don't sense yet that there's a new person or a new what there are new energies coming into your life, pero maybe in the coming months there will be. What is striking for now is that you practice your ano na lang, your communication, you're reaching out to other people, or it's also okay to yun nga break your boundaries or try out new things, okay? That is what is being shown by the card. Yun yung magiging parang activity mo for this month's May and June. Some of you might also want to go outdoors, okay? Want to try to go outdoors or want to travel more, but more of the outdoors, want to um try outdoors activities. They want to go out to nature more for some of you. And some of you, I sense you're going to spend some for those kinds of activities. And for your also self-development. Uh, in that case, this month will be was this auspicious for those kinds of activities in self-development. I think you are being prepared to you're being prepared for some upcoming sabihin na natin surprises in a sense na there could be new opportunities for you in the coming months na you are being prepared for. So just go with the flow siguro. What you follow what you yung urges nyo to develop yourself or to explore, to try out more, to try out new things. Okay? To go beyond and above your usual routines, your capabilities. Parang expand your expand your capabilities. So I think you're being prepared. So yun nga, heed the call of of the situation. Okay. In the entertainment industry, the only message that I'm getting here is a very specific. The message that I'm getting here is for someone who would rather choose the opportunities that are coming their way. They feel that they are parang I suppose this goes for someone who want to transition to maybe more adult not in a bad way, parang more matured, sorry, not adult but more matured projects, okay, that will really prove their mettle as an entertainer or um as an actor. There's also the possibility of another energy here who might also want to try out a different parang field in the entertainment industry or in the showbiz industry. For example, they might want to to try out modeling. That's also a possibility. But it's more of someone wanting to try out a um more matured projects, because I feel that this person possibly started out as either as a child star or young star, parang ganon, na they want to be taken seriously siguro. That's why they want to explore a more matured persona. Okay. Okay. So yun, parang they're choosing projects at this time. And they might, some people around them might misunderstood this as, being probably snobbish or being, ano yun? Uh, they will say na may attitude, no, may attitude yung taong 'to. Pero hindi, the only reason is because they want to to explore and express what they can, their capabilities. They want to show their capabilities, the range of their capabilities, 'di ba, as a entertainer or as a celebrity or rather as an actor or actress. Parang they're past na their their teeny bopper era, parang gano'n. I don't even know if that's still how you call it, pero parang they're past that era na yung mga childish, um, hindi naman shallow pero, uh, and also I feel that because they feel na they could get more sincere roles, more sincere offers if they're going to um, assume a more, more matured persona here. If this is you, okay, if this is you, if this resonates with you, what the card is saying is to be consistent. Kasi some might not understand your plan, okay? And you parang naman, you're not really obliged to make other people or convince other people that you can do this. But the key here is to be consistent, okay? If you start being consistent, kasi parang okay, what I'm sensing here, mayroong image sa'yo na you are not really that good, okay? Parang you're stuck in that image ng, hindi naman shallowness, pero parang pa-sweet ka lang or pa-cute ka lang or hindi ka gano'n ka-talented, okay? But you want to probably, prove them wrong or I suppose you underwent some learnings on your own, okay? And now you want to show others and the public what you can do, okay? And which is very different from where you started and how you started. Kaya lang kasi the image that the public has of you is yung paring yung nagsisimula ka siguro. Don't be disheartened, okay? Don't be disheartened. And ayun, the card is also showing na try not to be emotional about this kasi it takes time din naman, 'di ba? But be consistent and you are in the right path in terms of you choosing the projects that you're going to take kasi nga since you're going to be since you need to be consistent, 'di ba? You need to be consistent about your plan, 'di ba? Of yung din nga of taking on more matured, more serious projects. So, tama lang na namimili ka. Okay, when it also, um, when it says be consistent, kasama na rin, that includes you being consistent, uh, consistent with where you want to expand your roots. What does this mean? Kasi some of your colleagues are parang have chosen a different ways like overseas, or they want to parang reinvent themselves in another place overseas. So you need to be firm about this. You need to really be sure where you want to to establish your roots. If it is here in the Philippines, or if it is elsewhere. So that's also part of being consistent, kasi you don't confuse other people, especially that you are reinventing yourself, that you are trying to show a more matured, more serious side of yourself, diba? So you don't confuse other people. So that's also part of being consistent. So make sure kung saan mo talaga gusto na magsimula ulit. Parang ganun, magsimula ulit. I feel that you have already a name, so bank on that. Kasi ano eh, um, you have already made a name, okay, hindi pa siya nabubura. That's what I sense. Hindi pa siya nabubura. So, just be consistent lang, okay, with your strategies then. Okay, and also beware of projects that are seemingly serious, or parang seemingly showing the potential of you getting, a serious persona, matured persona. So be wise. You have to believe believe in your gut instinct, kasi there could be projects that seem to show potential, or that seem to match your ambition, okay, or your goal. Pero in truth, parang may kulang dito sa mga projects na to, like continuity, or they're just small. Okay? Don't 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 go for small projects. Okay? Okay. Don't pursue small projects, fly by night projects sort of. Okay? Don't pursue that. Okay? If you want to be taken more seriously. So that's the advice of the card. If this is in the politics, okay. What I just sense here is there could be there could be new faces, okay, that will be presented to the public. These new faces may not be new, okay? They might not be new, pero kasi parang hindi naman sila masyadong visible. So, but now they're going to make themselves visible. I feel that they want to they see opportunity during this time na to have themselves known to the public. So, but they are new faces. Okay. The thing with these new faces is that for us, the public, um, parang they have they have small potentials also. Okay? Because it goes with the experience. Okay, so they show small potentials. They also they could give us promises, pero these promises are flighty. Okay, they don't have any significance, long-term significance. Um, what they tell us right now may not be realized, okay, in the long term. So that's what I sense. So, but there could be, new faces nga, new faces. This could also pertain to For example, party list, 'di ba, yung mga new organizations that could that tells na they represent the sectors and those sectors, for example, jeepney or what's this, yung mga jeepney driver sector, something like that. Pero their promises are not really grounded on solid footing, parang gano'n. That's what I just sense. Kasi ito parang flighty 'to, eh. Parang they just have good writers siguro. That's why they can ano, they can speak the words that we want to hear from them. So very rhetorical yung ano, and they want us to ano, to um ano yan? Admire them. Parang gano'n, they want us to admire them. Maybe they are flexing their ano, their experiences or their skills or their capabilities. But in terms of them being able to really execute or realize their promises or their pledges or their platforms is a different thing, 'di ba? So it takes experience, then it takes integrity. Then I'm not saying that some of them are do not have integrity, but sometimes um parang there are a lot of ingredients kasi that are needed, 'di ba, for a political figure to be effective. In fact, even the more veteran ano political figures pa nga, they cannot really execute their promises, eh, what more the inexperienced ones. So we cannot fall for rhetorics, 'di ba? So but the thing is, that's what they can offer, rhetoric. So that is the sense that I'm getting during this period or during the this year. Okay, this year na there will be new faces that might come up. Okay, might come up. So that's what I have for you, Scorpio. The next is Sagittarius. We have Seven of Cups reversed. From the Wildwood Tarot, we have Queen of Stones reversed, Bear. From some Sagittarius, what I sense here is okay, you have to you have to know the background, okay, of the opportunities or even the people that you are interested in. Okay, if you are looking for a friend or someone, a potential partner, so you have to know their background. If they are if they are loyal, if they are kind, if they're gentle, because some might have, temper, okay, temper na you won't like. Okay, so you have to be sure that the person that you meet or you are interested in have the patience or tolerant, ganon. Um, in terms of the opportunities like career or business or what I sense here is I don't see money yet. Okay, if that is what if that's what is you want to ask, I don't see money yet in the ventures that are presented to you, but they have this potential for money, of course. Now, I'm not saying that the essential is you need to work on it, of course, but you also need to choose the right opportunity. Not all opportunities are equal, sabi nga. Besides that, not all opportunities are in line with what you want, with what you are, with your capabilities. Okay? And also your limitations, physical limitations, time limitations. Okay? So hindi lahat 'yan nagma-match. You have this tendency of wanting it all, okay? And you have your reasons, but at this time that is not advisable according to the card. You need to choose, okay? Use your intuition in choosing. And also ask if this will be long term, if especially the background. For example, there's a company that's offering this job, this work. Make a background check of that company. Search this company on the internet na ano ba 'tong company na 'to, meron ba 'tong ano bang track record nitong company na 'to, ano ba yung pasweldo nitong company na 'to. I think there's a website that parang has the reviews of some companies, and also the salary scale of some companies. Look for that. Also seek recommendations from others, 'di ba? So mag-legit check ka, sabi nga. Because not all companies can have this longevity. Okay, so that will affect your tenure. Um, there are a lot of opportunities that will be coming your way. Okay, that will be coming your way, and also business opportunities are also shown in the card. Pero there's a sense of you not knowing which one to choose. Okay. So yun nga, use your intuition and also ask for recommendations from others. I sense that these opportunities, okay, um, there's this criteria, okay, that you might overlook, and that is the distance of this opportunity from you. So, yung physical limitation, okay, yun ang baka hindi ma-overlook mo. Kailangan i-factor in mo yun kung if you are able to go to that place of work, or you're able to, if this is a business, if you're able to go to if you're able to get in touch with the suppliers of this business, parang ganon. Suppliers of your products, if they are not too far from you, if you know the shipping and all that, parang ganon. Basta physical limitation na you might overlook when it comes to qualifying the opportunities here. Kasi that is what is being shown. Okay, you also need to ask about there's it might be pertaining to people who are already employed. You might want to ask if there is a raise, or you are planning to ask for a raise, and I feel that there are a lot of conditions being asked in return, okay? If they will ever grant you a raise, parang medyo malabo for now. That's what I sense. Parang well, they might agree, pero it might take a while. Parang may mga conditions that are being set bago ka magkaroon ng raise or before they grant you a raise. Okay. Now, for those who are going to apply, okay, it is also something that you need to know about na, is this company capable of giving a raise? Okay, because it's important, especially that with the inflation and all, how can you be able to cope with the rising prices eventually? Besides, uh, a business that has no capability of giving raise or giving compensation, or excuse me, or fair compensation to their workers is kind of questionable, 'di ba? In terms of their stability as a business, their sustainability as a business. So that is something that you might want to know, you might want to find out. yes, it is a tedious process, pero if what you are seeking is a stable job or job with continuity, then yun nga, you need to do your due diligence. Kasi maraming mag-open na opportunities for you, Sagittarius. Kaya lang, ano yung pipiliin mo doon? But it's really up to you, okay? Um, I also sense here, some of you might be opting for mga part-time jobs. It's not also bad, 'di ba? If that is your option. But the thing is, may tendency kasi na they're going to cost you your time. Okay? Eh sabi nga nila, time is is among the if not the most expensive commodity, 'di ba? So, may ganun siyang tendency. Yun, may ganun siyang tendency na yung part-time job na yun will turn out to be a full-time job kasi nga makakain yung oras mo in some ways. I sense here that for some Sagittarians, there's a possibility, especially if you have a small business, there's a possibility that you might need to slow down on this business, okay? Or slow down on this venture of yours because you're seeking for other means of livelihood or other ventures. Okay. The card is showing here that this venture na you might be foregoing or you might be ano yan? You might be setting aside has the potential to grow. Okay? So that's what ito. It has the potential to grow. In fact, it has the potential to exceed the the returns of the other opportunities that you are looking at. So that might be something na you need to keep in mind. Okay. So in other words, Sagittarius, this is a period of choices for you, and um it is not going to be it is not going to be an easy period in a sense na kasi nga there are several choices at the same time there are several factors that you are considering, 'di ba, when making these choices. So it's not easy. Pero the thing is here, ang makakasagot niyan ay yun nga yung sustainability ng choice na yon, okay? Yung um ang tawag dito, yung stability, yung foundations ng choice na yon at saka yung longevity na maibibigay noon at yung accessible siya for you. Yun yung magiging few pointers for you to consider para maging easier for you to make these choices. Try not to if possible, try not to take out loans. Okay? Kasi baka maka-add yun sa problem mo when it comes to making choices. So yun yung kasi may sense dito na you just make do of what you have. Okay? I don't have any predictions or forecasts in the entertainment industry kasi parang may sense ng parang status quo eh. In terms man of politics, medyo heavy ng konti pero magulo eh. Ang masasabi ko lang is mayroong something will be agitated during this time or during this year or during the third quarter of the year. Parang something big is going to be agitated like something na hindi na nauungkat ay mauungkat pa rin, parang gano'n. So, mayro okay, someone is going to lodge a full investigation on something, okay, na very dormant. Something is dormant tapos someone is going to initiate an investigation about it tapos mauungkat siya, gano'n. It's going to yun nga, something dormant ay biglang mapupukaw, magigising, malalabas, it's going to be revealed. But that investigation is going to face several challenges, several hurdles na I'm not sure if they can overcome these hurdles. Kasi it really depends, 'di ba? If you know, especially if hindi naman lahat is on the same boat, okay? In terms of review or in terms of getting to the bottom of the matter or getting the truth, okay? So it's very difficult, like just a few people or just a group is after the truth, after the truth, the facts, okay? And only a few are after um revealing what is there to reveal. So it's very difficult. So I'm not sure, I'm not getting that. Okay, kasi here parang hurdles lang yung nasa-sense ko dito, hurdles. So someone is going to be in hiding, may it be literal hiding or just hiding in plain sight, parang hindi mo siya maririnig, wala kang makikita, wala kang maririnig about that personality in the political scene. There's also this possibility na this personality might go elsewhere, okay, without us knowing about it, or I don't know, kasi parang that personality is going to hide or ano, not try not to be visible to the public. Brazen, that's what I sense. Parang this personality is very brazen. Hindi mo alam kung natatakot ba siya or hindi, or tapangan lang ba siya or hindi. Pero parang may ganun siyang sense na, I'm just here, I'm not hiding, and yet hindi mo siya nakikita. So, ganun yung nasa-sense ko dito. And yun nga, yung investigation dito, okay, this investigation is rather massive, massive, but it doesn't mean na very deep yung investigation. Parang nakukulangan ako. Massive lang siya, ang daming nauungkat, ang daming para bang ang dami niyang containers na hinahalungkat, okay, yung investigator na 'to, madami siyang containers na hinahalungkat, pero hindi niya tinitignan yung ilalim ng container, for example, or nandun lang siya sa isang spot na yun. So, hindi siya massive yung investigation pero hindi extensive, hindi siya comprehensive pala, hindi siya comprehensive. So, yung patutunguhan nitong investigation na 'to, wala akong nase-sense ng success pa sa ngayon kasi nga mayroong mga balakid or mayroong bumabalakid or even the investigators themselves, kasi nga parang hindi naman sila into it, lahat sila. So, konti lang yung kumikilos. So, parang hindi siya gano'n ka-comprehensive kung ano man yung investigation na ito or itong inquiry na ito, kung ano man ito. There's a sense here of um, accounting of wealth or possessions of properties, pero hindi siya, alam mo yung sense na pinakita lang yung material wealth, pero itinago ulit. Parang ganun eh. So, hindi siya talaga binuklat, hindi siya talaga well accounted for. Hindi siya inaudit ng mabuti. May ganung sense. Okay. So far ganun, parang medyo hazy pa kasi ibang information so I can't tell anymore. So let's see in the coming months what's going to happen about the situation if this is ever going to be publicized or happen. Okay. So That's what I have for you, Sagittarius.